Welcome to the sports segment here on the AM Show. It's the Joy transfer deadline day tonight with myself, George Junior, Gary Al Smith, and the rest of the Joy sports team. So all you have to do is to join us from 10 p.m. To 12 midnight. We'll be live here on the Joy News channel. Also, you can catch us on the Joy Prime channel, and also we'll be live on radio on Joy 99.7 FM. But you know, transfers is got to do with players in Europe and managers as well. Ghanaian players involved, players in English Premier League, players in the Spanish La Liga, Italian Serie A, and for us Ghanaians, the biggest move, of course, this window is Kevin Prince Boateng's move from Sassuolo to Barcelona, and also just yesterday, Baba Rahman completed a loan move from Chelsea to Stade Reims in France. We'll do more on that tonight when you join us on the Joy transfer deadline, which will begin from 10 to 12. But last night, matches were also played in the English Premier League, and what a midweek it's been for the top four teams. First, it was Manchester United that dropped points at home in a game against Burnley. They couldn't make it all 3 points. They only picked their points and had to come from 2 goals down to draw 2-2. And then Manchester City surprisingly went away to play against Newcastle United, a game that obviously you will tip Manchester City to win. They dropped 3 valuable points. 2-1 they lost. And then it was a turn of Liverpool last night for them to open a 7-point lead. Liverpool also dropped 2 points. They drew 1-1 with Leicester City. And then Chelsea, they were shipped at by the Vitality Stadium by 4 goals to 0. We'll show you highlights of the games, and which will show you highlights of the games as well as reactions. But we'll start here on the local scene, and we'll talk about what's probably will happen this year when the normalization committee brings their work to an end. Well, and elections will be organized as far as we are concerned by March 31. The normalization committee should finish their work, and after that, fresh elections will be organized. Already we are hearing names like Wilfred Oseku Kupama, Fred Papo, also Keto Kriku, and now Kudjoe Fianoo. He has reiterated his decision to go for the top job at the Ghana Football Association. He aligns his vision for Ghana football.
I am not putting my team together. I'm working on my vision for Ghana. Oh, you wait. Definitely, I'm going to do a big lunch where all of you will be invited, where I'll roll out my vision for Ghana football. As I'm saying, we want those who are investing in football to reap from their investments. We should sanitize the game. Make sure that we get the people back to the stadium. We shouldn't be, our team that qualify for Africa shouldn't just go and roll through and come back home. And we want to see the days of the Accra Suffolk, the day Hearts of Oak and Kotoko played in the Confederation Cup finals. Yes, so that is what we are all looking for. So at the appropriate time, as we speak, we've said in this interview, we haven't even been told the roadmap yet, but we have to get ourselves ready for that day. So I'm working on my team and my vision. I'll just sum it up by saying that my vision is to bring sanity into the game, let people have that trust in our game. Let supporters appreciate what we do, and the sky will be our limit.
All right, so we'll see how it will go. That's Kudjoe Fianoo, former executive member of the Ghana Football Association, speaking to my colleague Baba Tandon.